Hi everyone, I just need to run through with you how you can access and use the shared site for centre leaders and programme coordinators, where finance, HR and buildings, for example, will upload documents for your attention, budgets and so on. So the first thing you need to do is to obviously go to meetvec.ie and sign in to Staff SharePoint. Now, I actually don't have access to this site. It isn't one of the sites I would have access to. So for this particular demonstration, I have just asked Seamus for his password for this evening. So he's given me his temporary password. So where you see Seamus Ryan's name listed up here, that's why. Okay, so generally I don't have access to this site. So you basically come down here, and what you're looking for is under My Corporate Affairs. So the sites that you have access to, you're able to see in there. So for example, Seamus has these sites here. So what we're looking for is Centre and Programme Leaders. So you click on that particular site. Now, when you go in here, there's a number of key sections which we're going to go through. Now, this video will probably take me about 10 to 15 minutes to go through in depth. But again, it's for you to be able to use as a resource. When you go in, you have news and announcements information. So any one of us can add a news and announcement here. So for example, I would select news and announcement, and I'm going to click on the little black triangle, new item. And the title, anything that has a red star means you must write in it. So I'm going to type in test announcement. Okay, this site is now open and ready for use. Okay, I'm actually going to take out the word test and simply select OK. Okay, so it's gone in there. So I know you're getting familiar with SharePoint now, but using your breadcrumb, come across here to Centre and Programme Leaders, and it'll bring you back to the page. So you can see there the announcement by Seamus Ryan. This site is now ready and open for use. Obviously it's gone in as Seamus is because I've signed in as Seamus up here. Okay, so any of you can add new announcements there and so on. You can either click there or click in here. The next section is meeting documents. Now in here are the main general meeting documents that you can all see. If I want to create a folder in there and put a general document that everyone has access to, it is in there that I put it. So I simply click into meeting documents. The first thing I'm going to do is create a folder. So click on the little black triangle beside the word new and select folder. I'm going to call it test folder. Select OK, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to upload a document into that folder, but just be careful, like a filing cabinet, you must open that folder first, and to open that folder you must double click on the icon. So click on the icon, it opens up. I know I'm in that folder because it says up here it's ghosted. I can't go into test folder because I'm in it already, which is in Share Documents, which is in the Programme Leader site. So simply I'm going to upload a document. I'm going to browse for it, and there's just a general document that I'm going to put in. I will be deleting this afterwards, so it will be gone. So that document now is gone in there. Okay, so if I use my breadcrumb to go back to the Centre and Programme Leader site, that document, you can't see the document, you can only see the folder. So to access that document, you would simply double click on the folder opens. Now I can see the document. I will double click on it, select read only. Okay, it'll ask you to log in. Now I'll have to go in here. And that document is held on the server, so it's reading it back. So that information now is there for me. Okay. Now I'm going to make a slight change to this. I'm just going to select a dot. It is important that when you are saving documents, you get into the habit of when you're editing documents, that you get into the habit of making your changes, such as I've done there, and closing them down using the X function, and then saving them when requested. Don't save them over here. If you save a document, if you edit a document and save it over here on the left hand side, there is a chance that you create duplicate documents. This will happen if you're operating in Vista. So if you're operating on a document at home on your own laptop which has Vista, there is a chance that you could duplicate it. So to stop that, if I've made a change, which I have there, I've put in a dot, exit in the corner here. Just select that X. Do you want to save the changes? Yes, you do. And if you basically get into the habit of saving, just save to that. If you get into the habit of Xing in the corner and saving